All right, so welcome back. Okay, so you see that, right? So Casey Anthony is a private detective. So again, this is why you don't just let anyone do whatever they want, right? This is a prime example of that. But also, excuse me, my hair is not doing what I want it to do. My teacher, Miss Romero, she was born on the same day I was, and she's dead. A Leo was her husband. Somebody's husband doesn't wake up. I don't believe it. Sorry. Now, ascendant in Cancer, I do believe. And she has it in her rising. I believe it's because I do agree with the fact that there is a certain way you need to interrogate these situations. So again, we're going to do her fucking solid. And you, because that's the whole point, is that when you do fucking somebody a solid, okay, you want to get the real answer. Right? So we want to know, okay, because her daughter has ascendant in Cancer as well. So that's a very, very, very sacred, prominent place. That's a divine child, too, on top of everything. That's from literally your own delicate soul. That's like cutting a piece of your soul off. Again, when you do these things, when these things happen, it really messes up somebody's psyche. It messes up who they are. Yeah, you are my soulmate. That's from your daughter, Casey. And again, I saw that Pisces, I will protect you, Cancer, which tells me that your love for literally coded. It's coded throughout time and space that Pisces will protect a Cancer now. Because they understand. Look, Sun in Scorpio and Moon in Taurus. You know, sacred sexuality with Mercury and Cancer with a Son of Cups. Spirituality's on the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and ask. Let's ask, because I know you guys are all curious. Well, because she is coming out, she's like speaking, which tells me I need to support both sides of the spectrum here, you know? Who needs to be in trouble for Kaylee's death, you know? Because, like, again, she didn't report it for 31 days, and that's scary, okay? That means she was either being blackmailed or she had a hand in the process in some way, shape, or form, right? So, again, Casey, why didn't you report it for 31 days? First off, fear, I'm sure. Mercury and Capricorn. So, because of a Gemini or a Virgo. Something has been brought to light and dark. What's been happening? What's been happening in the dark? The Senate in Gemini again with Leo again, and I just had talked about Miss Romero, okay, and we both know that Casey Anthony's mother is a Gemini, and her father is an Aquarius, right? Now we're gonna think about Judy Barth. It was like Judy Barth or something. Yeah, Venus in Virgo just came out. You are my soulmate. So see this delicate, okay, where Sagittarius kills the baby on accident. You know, I don't even have to look up. Sagittarius does not do the right thing. They do, but they don't. Okay, it's because somebody else doesn't do the right thing that enables them to have to play mind games. Libra. Which again boils back down to Taurus and Libra. So there is two sides of karma. You guys are not looking at the main character here. You need to embrace the main character who's not delusional. Seven of Cups is water energy. That ascendant in Cancer is not confused about this communication. Look, limitless amounts of communication. Okay, so again, is Casey Anthony innocent? Yeah. She's innocent. She did not hurt her daughter. Get this? Got this? That's why she was acquitted. That's why. So the public, everybody that thinks something, you need to forgive this situation, because this situation is pointing directly at a North Node in Virgo. And Gemini is telling you about this Sagittarius. Aries needs to take action on this Virgo. Something that was done in the dark is now in the light with Leo. Look at this, Venus and Leo. That's Taurus, Libra again. That's weird. And here's Sagittarius, Pisces in Gemini. Sagittarius, Pisces in Gemini. Okay, Gemini has a dual personality there. Okay, and then you're also dealing with Pisces, planet of illusion. And then you're dealing with Sagittarius, that is a philosopher. That's our information. Why was our information an illusion, Casey? Oh, look, 10 months is on the floor. You weren't supposed to get pregnant. You were my soulmate. Sun in Aries. Woken, his heart chakra, moon in Gemini. I love you. But there is a sacred sexuality with this Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer. There's an apology needed to this Sun in Scorpio. So, did Casey Anthony's dad really sexually abuse her children? I do not check up on you. Sacred space. Opportunity. Ascending from this past life soulmate. This is the main character of this communication. Limitless amounts. Look, with Moon and Taurus, which is me. And then here's Ascendant in Cancer again. Talking to Venus and Aries. Creating new patterns to my heart belongs to you. Again, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Aquarius, your biblical print has been coded to do such yucky things, okay? Aries and Cancer, there's a new beginning, you matter to me, okay? So what should we do, public? I think we should forgive Casey, personally. Yeah, and you should forgive me, and you should forgive yourself, because this past life soulmate is ascending with a new opportunity. Again, you let her become a private detective. So she's been privately detecting the future opportunities that me and her need to talk. She lives in Florida. My uncle lives in Florida. I'm not stupid at all. And on top of that, he's a real estate agent. Yeah, opportunity to ascend. Now, Casey, I'll help you as long as you're telling the truth. Again, I'll help anyone as long as they're, bam, ready to commit. So, again, as you're trying to protect me, as you're trying to protect your daughter, because you get it now that it governs all signs, right? So if you have Ascendant in Cancer, that means that you have to protect me. If I have Ascendant in Capricorn, that's who I need to protect, which is why I'm trying to protect Joey, because he has 3, you hear me, 3 Capricorns in his back chart, okay? Which means I have 3, all 3 of our children I have to protect, and him. 1 you don't even see, okay, right? Here's our little teardrop of information that tears are from the ocean, and they were part of our soul imprint. They're, renewed adventure. This Virgo, this is soul searching, okay? And, again, the tear is here. Information's here. It has to descend in order to ascend. And again, now you have, I love you. So, let's give Casey Anthony a little justice. So how long should her father be put in prison for sexually abusing, confusing, rearranging, being a pedophile? It says here 75,000 years. What do we have here? We have 7 years and we have 5 months. So again, 7.5 or 75 years. It's a life sentence. It's already dead. I mean, again, so what would you do? What would be the punishment? 6 days is in reverse. It's a -6. It's -0.6 seconds, So again, so we saved 6 seconds. We're talking about it. 8 days and very soon. So, and 4 days fell on the floor. Surprising, because we skip right on over 4. So, again, should Casey do any jail time for this situation? Not much longer. This is happening very quickly. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 years is at the bottom. Look at this. That is something that goes on forever and ever and ever and ever. Yeah. That's forever and ever. So, I still feel like Aries is, Floridian slip. I still feel like Pisces is trying to confuse something because, again, your sun in Pisces is programmed to do something fucked up. Keep something in an illusion until it's not. Because, again, Einstein, after he wrote that thesis, he never fucking touched another child again. And it's because it woke him up. Once he saw what the universe what really was, he saw the ancestral DNA and he said, oh my God. And he had his Aquarius and he's dead. Yeah, sacred space is future. And again, sacred sexuality with Mercury and Cancer came out again. That's Elon Musk too, by the way. He has Mercury in Cancer. And look, Mars in Cancer fell in reverse with Moon in Taurus. Limitless information. Look at this. This is a lawyer. Again, so as she is a private detective, I am her lawyer. I don't have to have your degree. Bam. Embraces in reverse. To have a degree. Well, because when you're intelligent enough to do something already, I've already fucking mastered it in every lifetime. My imagination, look at that Aquarius energy and Leo, is better and more knowledgeable. And my free will that I refuse to give you is my soulmate. Sorry. And it's yours too. You need to tell people. Again, now if you, again, it doesn't work that way. If you have done a crime, bam, use your imagination. If you have committed a crime and you've hurt people and you're saying, I don't give you my free will, well, actually, that's the adverse effect of what you're bringing to the table. First off, you took somebody's free will. You victimized them, right? Okay. Well, I left my stuff. I left my things at people's houses in exchange for the things that I had taken so that when I come back, I can give them back their stuff. I didn't hurt anyone. In fact, I left all my information. I didn't hide anything. And I even subliminally told them, I will be back. I'm only teaching these people a lesson. I don't want your stuff. I don't want any of your stuff. I got all your stuff. I'm not worried about it. I'm actually trying to bring something to light. Thank you for participating in my, you only need permission when you're not murdering people or keeping kids in porn fucking weirdo fucking rings. Okay, look at this. Yeah, with the Hierophant. I'm free from this paradigm. But it's because I studied so much as a paralegal when I was in prison that, again, Casey, I will represent you. Absolutely. Well, because I already have all my paperwork. You guys want to talk about third-party fucking investigations that are staying in the house? This will be the ultimate stay in the house fucking. Why? Because I'll make sure that we use all our, again, you're not allowed to use a lie detector test if you're not allowed to use it in court. That's a paradigm of fuck Rose and fuck fucking Casey Anthony and I'm so sorry, I meant to say Kaylee Anthony. Again, look, Ten of Swords with the Mother of Cups. That is a betrayal beyond measures, not just to Cancer, but Pisces, to Scorpio feminines. That's biblical, dude. Look at this. And then you have fucking this King of Wands that has to persevere and won't let go of the Sagittarius, and that's being communicated. You know, again, I'm 1122, and then here we are soul searching about this zero. This zero is 2. 0, the meaning, the numerology meaning, like how many is in 0 is 2. How many's in a period? How many's in a dot, right? How many's in a dot before the comma? So 1 dot, 1 period is 8 spaces in pi. And that's how you get bam, 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 your period back from the past. That's how I know that my children, Bubbies, is Michael, is my twin, but is also my soul contract. And look, it's not soul searching here. It's a karmic contract, because when Joey died, he jumped channels, I like to call it, on your two-way radio there, on Michael fucking gestational, which again, he should have been a Cancer, not an Aries. So you stole 2 months of his life, which is 2 seconds in time, which biblically fucked all of us in a karmic cycle of zeros. which is why, again, I told you not to touch 0. If you like take 2 ones, right? So if you take your DNA and you get in vitro, don't you think it's weird that you like have like 12, you have like 8 different babies in one? You're like a rabbit, right? Bam. It's because somebody here needs to defend this process, because this is how we used to do it from the past. So we would take our DNA, we'd put it in, I would get pregnant, and then I would have sex and get married. Yeah, absolutely. 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 There had to be a process where you couldn't get pregnant, but you got pregnant in order for you guys to understand that you just don't have babies whenever you want. However you want. Look, it's 2, and then we have the King of Cups at the bottom. So anyway, and of course that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I definitely want the truth. So we are gonna forgive her and move on with our life, right? So that means we're gonna forgive me and we're gonna move on with our life, right? Bam, Libra's in reverse. Mars in Capricorn isn't, and neither is Mars in Virgo. So again, no justice with Taurus Libra. There'll never be any justice, Casey, with the legal system that we currently have, okay? Me and you are gonna have to take a risk, take an opportunity, okay? Because a polarity is 2 sides of justice, which is why you don't do an internal investigation on yourselves. Because again, you're always on my mind. I want all your numbers, literally all your badge numbers, all your reference numbers. I want all your numbers. I'm going to put them in a new compartment called New Patterns. And we're going to publicly show you how to internally investigate yourself. So if you can internally investigate yourself, it needs to be on a loudspeaker so we all can vote. Sorry. You guys need to make better choices, legal system. I told you, it's not cool. And again, now you have Moon in Aquarius, Sacred Space, Telepathy. You have the Chariot. Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Well, because I caught it before it happened. Again, I'm 5 seconds before you. Yeah, it's crazy. You're always on my mind. I know. And then Karma's at the bottom. Told you. With Mercury and Sagittarius. I told you. So again, so I didn't do anything but try and protect them, and you still want to put me in fucking jail for, what? Sun in Aries is in reverse with Limitless. And me talking about this soul connection. It fucking bothers you guys. You guys make me sick. But also, that's Elon's mom, and she is a wonderful lady. Wonderful lady. Wham! Moon in Aquarius. That's Bubby's, too. And he is ascending. What does ascending mean, God? It means Venus and Libra's in reverse. And someone here is just using their imagination. And it's fearless. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. And now the Ace of Pentacles was on the floor. How'd it get there, guys? How'd my Ace of Pentacles get on the floor almost in reverse? Because of 6 months of you not doing your job. This is going to take a while. Took too long. 3 days, too long to decide. Next year, already dead. This is happening very quickly, already alive. Again, your lesson, your world, I just play by your rules and then take your words and put them back into perspective and context. Because again, it's about tack and tone, your intent, and what you're trying to put out in the world. And if you're intentfully trying to destroy people that are intentfully trying to help, then we need to look at your intent. Because it's like, why would you do that? You know, she's sitting there trying to take like accountability and let go of her narcissist, which seems to be an Aquarius here. Again, to program, you need to reprogram Aquarius so that that doesn't happen. You know, again, why don't you use your controlled substance, since that's what you like to use, to fix humanity. Fix a simple program to go, man, I don't want it to be like that. Let's put a Q code in there that says he doesn't molest people. Seriously, like maybe Casey will have a good childhood next time and she won't fucking lie about it and she'll be able to protect her kid like she wants to. Again, so it's biblical. If you want to stop the whole cycle of not having to worry about saving Michael, and why don't you save Haley? Oh yeah, we'll go down the line because I'm going to start representing women. Again, I'm going to advise every woman, don't do your interrogation in a private room where they can privately do whatever they want. Again, if you want an interrogation, you can go back to square one of, you can watch all my YouTubes, you can watch all my TikToks and go through all my shit and biblically act like you're better than me. And again, you're not. And anyway, because my perception of the situation is that nobody's better than anyone. And that we're all in a boat together and we're all going to drown together if we don't do the right thing together. So, Ohana means no family is left behind. So again, Pisces is a soul tie to me. I will not leave them behind. Best friend was not a Virgo. See, again, my best friend was a Pisces, and he committed suicide. Courtney Love. That's for another video, for another day. Casey, good luck. If you need me, you can always refer back to our square one route. And I will upload things that will help your case, okay? And you can use it in court. You have my permission. All right, take care.